Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Let's discuss Joe Budden stepping into viral debate about Drake's classic albums. Drake Talk is just another of the Joe Budden podcast's well-known hot opinions, contentious debates, and nuanced viewpoints on hip-hop culture. They still offer him the roses he deserves despite his tense relationship with the show's title host. The Joe Budden podcast recently commented on a widely shared opinion regarding Drizzy's catalog and its alleged lack of classic albums. Abro recently said this on the Rap Life Review show on Apple Music. In fact, the Six God sent shade Abro's way via liking an Instagram post that clowned this perspective.
I'm waiting for something that's never gonna happen. It's like Low waiting for a classic Drake album. It's never gonna happen.
As it turns out, the Joe Budden podcast and guest Brian B. Miller don't agree with this take either. The pod's wider discussion was about the top MCs who don't have a classic album. Another recently viral list. Drake has several classic albums, according to all of the hosts there, but Budden believes we've moved past that discussion as a culture and a society.
Everybody up here of the opinion, I'm asking, just asking. Is everybody up here of the opinion that Drake has a classic album?
Yes.
I think Drake has a
Take
classic.
Care
He
has
has a couple.
I think he got more than one.
Okay.
He got a couple.
And if you
classic
count
albums.
mixtapes so far going.
Wait, who's moaning? What's up?
Moaning.
You good? You all right?
I didn't say anything. Fellas, keep going.
I thought somebody was moaning on the Drake classic talk. That one used to stir up.
It did.
The Drake classic
Well,
talk.
that's why I asked it.
No, we moved past that as a culture and a society.
What are the classics?
I would hope so.
Albums.
Of his?
Yeah.
To me, Take Care, If You're Reading This Is Too Late is a classic.
It's Take Care of Views for me.
I don't love Views like that same way. It's a very good album, but I wouldn't put it quite there.
I think Take Care is the one.
think
That's the only
Take
one.
Care is the one.
That's the only one.
I
for
think
me.
it's pretty impossible to debate that.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
Nah,
You don't count So Far Gone?
I got Take
I think it's
Care,
great.
so Far Gone, and
That was a
Nothing
game
was the
changer.
same.
So Far Gone is
Nothing
out
to
of
Say
this
was
world.
incredible too.
No-
Yeah, that's
Nothing was the
probably
same.
in there too.
It's a classic album to me too.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
While Joe suggested Nothing Was the Same and So Far Gone as classics, most of them felt that Take Care is the greatest classic. But the group talked over what a classic actually is, including whether or not skips are allowed on a classic album. They both agreed that a full-length song doesn't have to be perfect in order to be considered a classic, and The Boy contains at least a few instances of that.
Go look, read it. Go look.
I think he's got a lot of 9 out of 10. I think he's got a lot of amazing albums, but for me, again, the classic question. And Drake makes so much good music. It's a different bar. Maybe I'm being unfair, but
Yeah.
for me, Take Care is like an undisputed classic, and everything else is like right under that.
Let me ask y'all. To y'all, does a classic on a classic? Can you have skips?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yes.
Thriller has a skip. I don't believe in
What's the
flawless
skip on
albums.
Thriller?
The joint with Paul McCartney.
It's not. It's
It's not a
ended
skip.
out.
Come on.
It doesn't fit as much, but it's not a skip.
a rapper in my
The Girl Is
mind,
Mine is
and
not a
I'm
skip.
Girl Is Mine is not a great
Does
record.
DMX
Ain't that the last song on the album?
Yes, his first album was a classic. DMX. DMX for sure.
Absolutely. I
Without
don't skip
question.
nothing on that
Undoubted.
album.
Instant classic.
Instant, yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
All right, you were saying?
I'm trying to think.
Yes, I think you can have skips on a
I don't-
classic.
For sure. I don't think a
Life After
classic.
Death has skips on it, and I think that's a classic.
I don't think classic
I mean, they got-
implies perfect.
Yeah, I don't believe it's flawless.
Nevertheless, it appears that Take Care was the only choice that was agreed upon. Given Joe Budden's conflict with Drake, many OVO fans were naturally taken aback by this. As recently as Gimme a Hug from last year's Some Sexy Songs For You album, the latter made fun of the former for his hot views and critiques regarding his profession. Even though they've moved past their subliminals and diss tunes, they still don't exactly get along. Budden isn't the biggest admirer of Drizzy's movements, but he frequently gives him credit when he thinks he deserves it. We'll see if they can ever resolve their differences amicably, or if there will always be some tension between them. Joe most recently said that the crew of Hot 97's In the Morning shouldn't have focused more on the Toronto superstars' disparaging remarks against them. Drake is also responding in many ways to other rappers and adversaries mentioning his name. He appeared to respond to Rick Ross performing one of their collaborations without him during the Abro take that preceded the Joe Budden podcast talks. The OVO mogul can only giggle when people on the other side say his name, of course.